Going with pace now.
The seamer comes into the attack.
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
You give that much width.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nicely played. Just runs one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 17 runs out of there. Australia at 293 for 5. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Catch him!
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
74. The batting team are now 200.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
For Australia.
Agar, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Driven through extra cover, will get a single. 6 runs out of there. Australia are 299 for 6.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
Flick down to fine leg for the single.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Great shot, through the gap. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
That's a solid shot. Nicely played. Just runs one.
One's going to go in the air in a minute. Come on, keep tossing up. Keep turning it.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything.
Schmidt with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
edged, unplayable.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Over, Australia, a 314 for 6. Keane coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Big edge, where's that going? I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Nearly gets the edge. Keane with a great delivery there.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, it's 99 not out now. Always a nervous time for a batter. Just one away from that magical mark.
Huge edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 7 runs added in that over. Australia, a 321 for 6.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Great shot there to get the century. A fantastic performance.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Take that. Pivoted onto the back foot and launched it for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Needs a dot ball.
Driven down to long off. Gets the one.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Thick edge.
Carey is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Shot. Leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Keane shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's a solid shot.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Goes over the top with that shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. No. Terrible shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it, and away goes the ball.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Agar has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nicely played. Just runs one.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score.